help?
Hi there, I'm Craig, Helpman of Ottawa Swordplay, here again with Marla, and we're going to talk about the Zornhaw just briefly. So the Zornhaw is the first of Johannes Lichtenauer's hidden strikes, and it's kind of the core of a bunch of our techniques, and it's the first counter we teach to the Oberhau. The Zornhaw, though, is actually pretty simple because it's mechanically identical to the Oberhau that we taught in the Oberhau video. The difference is it's done as a counter. Also, there are some complicated endings to the Zornhaw. We're going to start with the simple Zornhaw. To begin with, we're going to start at a little bit of a wider distance from each other because when I start my Oberhau, Marla's going to need room to do her Zornhaw. So we'll put on our masks because we're about to start stabbing each other. So both of us are starting in the guard, as we were before. And as before, I'm going to do my Oberhau, leading with the sword and stepping in to cover the line. I'm quite a bit further from Marla, but this is actually a good distance for what we're doing here. At this point, my point is threatening Marla. If she now does the same thing, bringing her sword forward first, she can displace my point and get her point on the line with me. So this is not a parry riposte, it's a direct counter. Now that she's displaced my point, she's going to step in, and again, this is going to turn it into a stab to the face. And we always start out breaking it down just as we did, where it's sword forward, step, and there's some advantages to that. But of course, it works if Marla starts her Zornhaw as soon as she sees me start to move, she can absolutely counter me with that. I'd also like to point out one other detail about this. If I am resisting here using my strength, and I'm a fair amount bigger than Marla, she can still displace me by getting her sword forward and then stepping. And as she steps, she's using the strength of her body instead of the strength of her arms. And this makes the Zornhaw a lot more effective. So this is the simple Zornhaw. It's just a diagonal cut that clears the Oberhau and a direct attack to the face. That's it.